This is Kaos Brought, and this is my story from my mouth. '47, Inglewood, California. Yeah.
Born and raised?
Born and raised.
That's where you reside today?
Right now.
All right. How would you say your upbringing was? Poor, middle class, or rich?
Shit, it definitely wasn't rich. And we was short, but my parents made the best out of it. So I didn't realize how short I was until after I got a little older. So
you know. Short meaning what?
Shit, hell, I mean, shit. Yeah, shit, we was short like everybody else, but moms and pops just made a way. So as a kid, like...
No, I say poor for those that don't understand what short means.
Oh.
Poor, right?
Nah, I grew up like kind of like middle class, you know what I'm saying? Definitely wasn't rich and definitely wasn't stomped down poor. So, you know, just middle class.
Did you grow up in a single parent or co-parenting home?
I grew up with both my parents, my mom and my pops.
What did you think you was going to be as a kid?
As a kid, what did I think I was going to be? I always wanted to be in the entertainment field, since like junior high, you know?
Okay. What was your first career choice?
As far as like jobs, I ain't really had no job hustling. So shit, my first career choice was trying to get it out the mud. As far as I got with my education was high school, a couple little college classes right after that, but nothing beyond that.
At what age you felt you became an adult?
Shit, man, at what age did I can't really say the age, but around the time.
Which was?
Of what I was going through. I had lost my pops, you know, had to make choices on how I'm gonna survive financially. You know what I mean? So.
How old were you when your pops died?
I was 15.
Okay.
So, but I wasn't 15 saying that I was a grown man. It just things started changing from that point on.
You had to grow up.
That part right there, all the way. The wrestling men's was time to get tucked away. It was time to put the shoes on.
At what age did you make the career choice that most people know you for?
At what age? Between 16 and 18.
Which was what? Your music? Your rapping?
Music and grinding.
What were your early struggles pursuing your music, and how did you overcome them?
My early struggles was not having the right connects, not having the right people around me, but having the right drive, having everything I needed, but just not the right people around me, the right guidance, you know?
Well, how did you overcome that? Or did you?
How did I overcome that? I didn't. I just kind of just used that as fuel and just stayed grinding. But I knew that that was my downfall, not having guidance. But most people, well, most blacks, most people doing business don't really have the real guidance. You know, not somebody that's gonna give me the A and B plan. Give me A, B, C, and D, you know what I mean? So I'm in the game with A and B, just off of my own knowledge. But the people that can help me, they know A, B, C, D, E, and F. So I was one of them cats that stood in front of the door and everybody knew which door was the trick door, but nobody said, don't go to that one.
Did anyone close to you doubt you or didn't support you?
Hell yeah. Everybody. Hell yeah. Everybody. Right to this day, I still fuck with motherfuckers that still rolling against the grain. And I don't mean fuck with like that. It's just, you know, shit, you got friends, family like that. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't just all the way cut off. I still fuck with you, da-da-da-da, but you don't fuck with me. Shit, you blocking shots, you know, and I keep it real. I'm gonna shoot the shit straight from the hip. You understand me?
Sound like myself. Who are the people that you would say supported your career?
Shit, I want to skip over that question.
What's the highlight of your journey in your life?
Shit, just staying in the paint, you know, building the buzz that I created on my own, traveling the world on my own, even though getting hated on, never had an opportunity to shoot that real jump shot, but still stayed in the paint and gave them the business and traveled the world and did what I did off of passion, you know, and just recognized I'm from Inglewood, California. How did I get here with no guidance? So them was always my accomplishments. Whenever I got to a spot or did something that I kind of whispered to myself, how you get here? That was my, yeah.
What was the worst moment of your journey?
Shit, just not being supported during the whole journey. The constant fight, you know? No handouts, but like I said, you know, shit, you can only stay trying to knock on the door when you know that the party going on for so long. You know, you gonna create me to crawl through the window. Now that's a whole nother scenario.
Right.
You know what I mean? So fuck y'all party. I'm gonna just leave this whole little thing and go do my own thing.
Name some of the LA artists that know you personally.
Shit, damn. Shit. I mean, where you want me to start? You know what I mean?
You from Inglewood, Mac 10 know you?
Nah, I'm on the other side.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm one of them artists that, oh yeah, they know me, but I don't hang with them. And I'm not just talking just Mac 10 or that. I'm talking just period. I always stomped and did my own thing in the party, of the party.
Right.
So I know a lot of artists, you know, because aside from me being an artist, I worked in the industry too as a promoter. So that's why I said, like, artists, like, I can keep on going. So it's not really about that. You know what I mean?
They all know you.
Come on, man, you know what it is.
Okay. If you could go back and do it all over again, what would you go back and change?
Not listening to my first mind, which is you in a non-supporting situation, make the exit. Don't stick around. So that's what I did, you know?
Right.
Stayed in a non-supportive situation thinking that, you know what I'm saying, slowly but surely I'll be getting the help or whatnot, you know what I mean? Because it don't matter who you are or what level you on, everybody need a little helping hand every now and then, a little pointing direction, a little heads up. So yeah.
Interesting, like you just created an interesting thought. Would you say that um, being involved in your culture and having, you know, to choose a side can cripple an artist uh, able to network with certain people because it's a division? Because I see, the reason I say that is because I see Nipsey was saying that to YG, and he's an interview where he like, yo man, like he telling him, yo, let's do a joint together so niggas don't gotta pick a side on our music. You know what I'm saying? And then if I do a joint with you, your people will rock with me, my people will rock with you. You know what I'm saying? So now when I say, you know, when I listen to you talk about this story and I ask you, all right, you from Inglewood, you know Mac 10. Nah, it's automatically, yeah, I know him, but, you know, that's a whole other squad. So it ain't gonna be no automatic networking because of that off top. So I think that it maybe not today, but way back then, that probably could have been a lot of artists' problems as far as the industry, because at certain times, certain labels on certain teams was dominating the game. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think where I want to jump in at. Yeah, that's true. With the different sides being involved to a certain extent, but hip hop overrides all that. Hip hop overrides all that. I can speak for myself, you know what I'm saying? I always rocked with the blue side. But coming into the game, my DJ partners, they was red rags. We met at a talent show type thing and end up staying in Inglewood. But it's two different sides. That shit didn't mean nothing when it came to that music. So, when you on the outside, yeah, it's that side against that side. I ain't gonna fuck with him. I ain't gonna listen to that music because of that. Most people don't get to the source, which is the actual artist. You know what I mean? So, prime example, me and you may be on two different sides. Yeah, my team may not rock with your style, your music, your movies or whatnot, but most of them haven't even got to you. Once me and you get down, you on the same page as me, which is getting this money, doing this music. I ain't really tripping on that. But this is where I'm from, this is what I represent. But with this music, oh, nigga don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? But if I wasn't able to get to you and sit down and chop it up, it's just on some outside type shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me listen to, oh, he blurting out that, da-da-da-da. You know? That's why a lot of people fuck with Nip, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists, Crips and Bloods, they actually talk to him. You know what I mean? So when you talk to a person, you know kind of what they're about. So with this hip hop is like money. Everybody want to get to it, and we ain't tripping. You know? That's just how powerful hip hop is and always have been. It's a no color line when it really, really come down to this music. You got red and blue doing work all day, and they have been. But it's the homies, like I said, the outside people that ain't got to the sources that's on that. So that's always gonna be in effect, but it's kind of like dying down because, you know, a lot of brothers are starting to wake up and realize that, you know, this right here, what we squabbling about or arguing about, this ain't really nothing, you know what I mean? We gotta come together. Or even if we ain't come together, I see you doing business, you know, salute you. Keep it on moving, doing me. I ain't gotta hate you, I ain't gotta bash you, I ain't gotta, you know, ruin your shit, run a truck to your business to, you know, sabotage you. Go on get your bread, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got Arco gas on this corner, Shells on this, right across the street, both getting gas. They ain't out there squabbing. Right. So that's just what it is with hip hop. Hip hop is the glue to the real brain connectors.
There's someone right now somewhere watching this, you know what I'm saying? And they're getting on the highway of the journey that you thousands of miles ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? You done seen the road, right? What potholes can you tell them to look out for to make it to where you are in life?
The potholes you want to look for is the negative energy that surrounds you. That shit is real. You know, stay focused. Don't take no for an answer, but not in a negative way. Everybody ain't hating on you, but you gotta know the difference from when somebody hating on you and somebody not just feeling your creativity. Stay pushing, stay doing you, get your paperwork together, you know, even if some crack or don't, you at least wanna try to have your back end covered just in case. You still may lose, but just in case. You know, you just wanna just get into that beast mode, especially right now. You got the internet, you know, you can do a lot of stuff and have it all in your own pocket if you do it right with your paperwork and linking everything together. So get your movement going to the point where people is checking you out. Get your movement going where you can roll over a couple potholes and keep it moving without catching the flat. You know what I mean?
What's your focus today in life and in business?
Where I'm at right now, I'm just doing business, you know, just creating product. Still doing music. Got a black-owned underwear company. Sell boxer briefs. It's made out of Egyptian cotton. So just trying to expand in music business. It's called WB Boxer Briefs. You know, right now we're the only company to sell matching top and bottom sets. And nothing is cotton, but it's Egyptian cotton, because I'm a pharaoh. Well, you know, a lot of females, they wear male stuff, especially like with them little yoga pants and booty pants. They gonna slide some of these WBs, you understand me? She may get what she want.
And where's the website, where they get it at?
You can get it on the Instagram at WB Boxer Brand. So follow us on Instagram, WB Boxer Brand.
And what's your focus in life?
Man, my focus in life is just to try to just get financially focused, spiritually focused, you know, stop entertaining a lot of bullshit that, you know, we think or I think should be focused on. Just moving forward, just trying to just stay positive, stay 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying? If you bringing it, I'm dishing it. Other than that, just trying to spread love and get mine as a black man.
And talk to me real quick about you as an artist and how many mixtapes you dropped and the titles.
Shit, music, Kaos brought, Saxophone Records. You know, I've been putting out my own records since '98, since a kid, you know what I mean? So, you know, I done put out maybe about like 10, 15 mixtapes. I got about 4 or 5 full albums. You know, you can check me on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, all that, you know what I mean? Go on there, download some of that. I'm up in the lab right now about to come with some of this grown man gang, you know what I mean? So, you know, just doing what I love and, you know, just trying to just stay creative. Yeah, you can check me out on YouTube. I got a ton of videos on there, you know what I mean? Got the project, you know, straight from LA. Got a few more projects on YouTube, iTunes, all that good stuff. So, you know, I'm coming with it. Check it out, straight West Coast flavor. This Kaos brought, we all have a story to tell and a lesson to learn. This is my story.